Hello there, Saber fans. Tony here from Revenge Sabers, and today we've got another lightsaber review for you. Now, this is episode 3 Obi Wan Lightsaber from Korbanth. It is produced by 89Sabers. I have an unboxing review, so if you'd like to go check that out, link in the description. Please like and comment if you like these install reviews. I greatly appreciate it. So let's get into it. This is an Obi Wan Lightsaber from episode 3. This is designed beautifully matched up. This is supposed to be the hero prop. This is the pristine thing. This is Obi Wan lightsabers throughout the Clone Wars, as well as episode 3. Now, they modeled this off of the Master Replicas version of the Obi Wan hero hilt that was produced by Hasbro a few years back, and the dimensions match very well. Originally, Inception was produced by Roman Props, and the accuracy wasn't quite there, but it was the first lightsaber that was installable that was released. And so let's get into the specs here. So we've got Shtok Neopixel Connector here. Going down, this section here does not break off or anything, unlike the Inception. This piece is one piece. We've got 2 buttons here. We've got a proffie board. This is running 4.8 because I like the button system that FET263 has on the older system. So I'm running an older OS system, but still has the same features. So we've got a blue proffie board there. We've got your recharge port and kill key. We got a 28mm speaker. And I filed down a bit. This is a custom saber shop, not custom saber, the Saber Armory chassis that I printed off myself from OWK3 Designs. And pull the kill key so you guys can hear the boot real quick. Now these fonts, I believe they have about 8 of them in there. Now I wanted to kind of go through the force effects on some of them because I designed a lot of them. So on the first 2 fonts, we've got Clone Wars episode, or I guess season 1 through 3, and then the second font of Clone Wars is 4 through, I guess, 7 is what you can call it. And so I clipped up a lot of force effects from the series, from the stuff, and I end up clipping about 13 of them from both season 4 and 5, as well as through the original 1 and 2. And so I end up only using about 8 on each font, and so it's very nice. So when you hear them on the font demo, you guys can kind of hear the first 2 fonts. Now, installing this wasn't terribly bad. I've installed thin necks before. This is my 3rd, I believe, thin neck that I've installed, and so this completes the Obi Wan collection, and so I make sure to do a review on that and my full Obi Wan install collection. But no, the Shtok Neopixel fit very well. No problems running in here. The biggest problem that I ran into that was just kind of a nuisance was the button system. Now, the buttons, unlike normal clam cards and stuff, normally on a Graflex or whatever, you can slide in the clam card into the little ridges here, but right there it's all flush, and so there was nothing holding in the buttons, the control switch, anything really, and it came in like 3 layers. So you had the buttons, then you had this metal piece, kind of like a cage, and then you have a metal aluminum piece that's really thin and it bends a bit so it can hit those tactile buttons, and then you have this brass piece, which is beautiful by the way, and it goes on top of the switches, and so then you can have tactileness. But what happens is there's no way for that copper switch to be held in place. There's one screw, I think, holding in the buttons and the black piece and the silver piece, but this copper gold piece here has nothing to hold on to it. So I reached out to Black Lion Sabers, messaged him about what he did for it, and then he said that he just glued it on with E6000. So that's what I did. I was very cautious because I don't like gluing things on sabers. I've had enough problems with that with my Darth Maul and gluing buttons and stuff. So I gave it a shot, and it turned out really good. I'll give you guys a little demo here. So, and then, so yeah. So without further ado, let's show you off the fonts. Alright, so first font is Clone Wars during the first few seasons.
This is General Kenobi.
This has tons of elements of Mace from K-Sith in it, as well as force effects that I made, and the boot sound is from the Negotiator from Fonts by Force. So, some force effects.
In a few minutes, there won't be anything left to secure, Commander. We cannot allow any more droids to board the station. Now!
Yeah, the blasters. Very nice. Lock up. Flashes. Smooth sword. Accents. Now this has a 2-button configuration from 4.6, so it runs like most lightsabers. So turn off, tap to turn off. Tap the bottom one to go to the next font.
You can kill me, but you will never destroy me. It takes strength to resist the dark side. Only the weak embrace it.
So this has this is the same font but different boots and force, or font and force. So, snap hiss.
I know where you're from. I've been to your village. I know the decision to join the dark side wasn't yours.
Don't listen to him, Obi.
Quiet.
track for this is Maul breaks Obi Wan. Next font.
Hello there.
So this is episode 3. This is Bold One by K Sith.
Your move. Not this time. And this time you won't escape.
Smooth swing.
Oh, this is going to be easy. You are a bold one. General Kenobi. So uncivilized.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Next font. Same font, but different boot and different track.
Anakin has turned to the dark side. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy. I do not fear the dark side as you do. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire. Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. Don't make me kill you. Anakin, my allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Next font.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must. You will try.
So I have a pre-on effect for that. I don't know if you guys caught it. I'm going to go back.
You will try. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. You were the chosen one.
So this is the Battle of the Heroes, the second installment of the battle.
You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in darkness.
Next font.
I will take the child and watch over him.
And the last one, I believe. So this is Old Ben by K Sith. There's a lot of Rebels quotes in there. So.
Is chosen. He will avenge us. Why you come to this place? Not simply to hide. Is here. Perhaps you are protecting us.
So yeah, that concludes the fonts, and we're back to the beginning.
This is General Kenobi.
So that concludes the Obi-Wan Episode 3 install review. If you like this, please like and comment anything that that you thought about the saber. This is my personal favorite. Let me know what your favorite lightsaber is. Of course, I'll be doing an Obi-Wan collection review and going through all my sabers and stuff. Was so thrilled to open this up. As soon as we did the unboxing video, I went home and installed it the day of, and I went through the fonts, perfected everything, and so I was really happy to get this installed. So I hope you enjoyed this review as much as I did installing it. Of course, have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.